Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. So, who do you guys think will win in a fight between the Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao, and King Rai Garcia? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you to you. Yes, you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So anyway, I'm pretty sure I made this video back then when I had the Boxing Sphere channel. I'm pretty sure I made a video about this because Ryan Garcia has expressed his interest in fighting Manny Pacquiao a couple years ago, and he recently expressed it not long ago, I think before the Luke Campbell fight. ESPN Ringside tweeted about it on Twitter. The caption read, "Ryan Garcia's dream opponent is Manny Pacquiao," and Ryan Garcia was quoted saying, "My dream is I beat Tank Davis, and then I end up getting a chance to fight Manny Pacquiao before he retires because he's one of my idols. I think he's the last great legend. It would be an honor to be in the ring with him, either at 140 or 147. I don't care." So yeah. So Manny Pacquiao is 42 years old now, by the way, if you guys didn't know. He plans to fight still. He still plans to fight this year, 2021. He plans to fight at least twice this year, actually, or at least that's a plan. Manny Pacquiao didn't fight at all in 2020, possibly due to the coronavirus. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for COVID, if there was no COVID, I'm sure Pacquiao would have fought at least once in 2020. But because of COVID, he didn't fight at all. And now here he is at the age of 42 years old, still planning to fight, still the champion for the WBA welterweight champion. And I honestly, if Manny Pacquiao wants to fight Ryan Garcia, go for it. I say go for it, man. Let's see it. Why not? Why not? Ryan Garcia is 22 years old. He currently fights at 135, coming off that spectacular win against Luke Campbell. Knocked out Luke Campbell with a big body shot in the 7th round. Currently undefeated, 21-0, 18 wins come by way of knockout TKO. If they can make this fight, if the zone offers enough money to Manny Pacquiao to make this fight, I'm sure it will happen. I'm sure it will. And I say let's see it. Let's say this fight actually does happen in 2021. Who do you guys think would win? Ryan Garcia, even though he's young, strong, fast, I honestly think Pacquiao still has enough fight left in him to beat somebody like Ryan Garcia. Manny Pacquiao did a spectacular job against Keith Thurman back in 2019. It's just a question of, does he still have it after more than a year of not fighting? He hasn't fought at all in 2020. I'm sure he's been keeping in shape. If you follow him on social media, he goes to the gym. He always works out. He looks like he's always in shape. He looks like he didn't gain that much weight. I'm sure he's in great shape, but it's just, when it comes to actually fighting inside that ring, it's a little different. And Manny Pacquiao hasn't fought inside that ring in more than a year. But if he's still the same fighter than he was when he fought Keith Thurman, I think that's still enough to beat somebody like Ryan Garcia, who's, like I said, still green, still learning. The head movement's not there yet. The foot placement isn't there. His feet gets tangled up whenever he fights a southpaw. He's struggled against a southpaw, which is Luke Campbell. His feet always get tangled up. Manny Pacquiao is a very, very experienced fighter. Manny Pacquiao knows where to put his feet in when he comes in and lands big shots. I honestly think he knocks out Ryan Garcia. Plus, Manny Pacquiao has been fighting at 140, 147. He's technically the naturally bigger guy now because he's been fighting. Well, they're probably around the same weight, actually. It's just that Ryan Garcia fights at a lower weight. I feel like Manny Pacquiao can still make 135 if he wants to, in my opinion. But, I think Pacquiao still has that experience, that speed, the power to beat Ryan Garcia. But at the same time, Ryan, I won't be surprised if Ryan wins. Just because Pacquiao is 42 years old. It's just maybe he aged overnight this past year. You just never know. But like I said, if he's still the same fighter as he was when he fought Keith Thurman, I think he got it. And hopefully we actually do see this, because I can't think of anything bad to say about this fight. Manny Pacquiao is a legend in the sport, like Ryan Garcia said. Manny Pacquiao is considered one of the greatest of all times, if not the greatest in our generation. Arguably the greatest in my opinion. He is the greatest in my opinion. Manny Pacquiao is the man that got me into the sport. He's the one that got me to be following the sport of boxing. I'm a big fan of Manny Pacquiao myself. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just wishful thinking on my part. Who knows? Or maybe I'm a little biased because I'm Filipino. Who knows? Uh, but uh, but yeah, Manny Pacquiao. If Manny Pacquiao wants to fight Ryan Garcia, he deserves to fight whoever he wants to fight. If Manny Pacquiao wants to retire tomorrow, he deserves to retire. If he wants to fight somebody else, he deserves to fight that other fighter. Manny Pacquiao, at the end of the day, he's the one who decides who he wants to fight. And if he wants to fight Ryan Garcia, so be it. So I honestly think it would be a great fight. I think it would be a big fight considering Ryan Garcia's rise in popularity. Manny Pacquiao is still a name that people know. I mean, he's one of those guys that people still watch when he's still on TV. So especially in the Philippines, obviously every if you ever go to the Philippines, he's I'm pretty sure the whole population of the Philippines know who Manny Pacquiao is, unless you live in like the island where there's no TV, you're isolated from the whole world, But for the most part, 99% of the Philippines, 99.9% of the Philippines know who Manny Pacquiao is. Still a very popular fighter. Ryan Garcia, man, I gotta say, man, his popularity is really rising. It really is. His social media appearance, him being on YouTube constantly, on Instagram, on Twitter, his popularity is really rising to the roof. He's getting popular every day, especially after that win against Luke Campbell. Whew, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet, please. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, please. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.